presentation of our NBA basketball. It's Charlotte and Chicago. And it's Chicago to start out. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. We've got Kemba Walker. Jefferson is out there with Marvin Williams. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Batum in at the 2 guard. Here's Spates. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Nice make for him as they get the scoring started.
Yeah, he gets it going, and who knows now, it might be a really big night in store for him.
Now here's Batum. There's a screen by Williams. He used that pick just right.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Calderon, no good. Here's Charlotte. Batum attacking. Here's Jefferson. That's good.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
That just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Now here's Lee. Jordan dishes to Calderon. Spates with a screen on Kidd-Gilchrist. And Young kicks to Lee. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
On defense, Chicago. Outside, Walker. Outside for Jefferson. Outside, Walker. And there's the feed to Williams. Kidd-Gilchrist against Young. Jefferson. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Nick Young on the wing. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Jefferson, a screen on Jordan. Kidd-Gilchrist with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Screen by Jefferson. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and he gets the bucket.
That's a terrific move to the basket. The defense played that one well, but it didn't make any difference.
Calderon against Walker. Young passes to Calderon. Got a piece of it. Batum with the steal. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, you can see they've gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
Batum dishes to Jefferson. Williams a screen. Calderon against Walker. Shot clock at 5. With the teardrop, and Marvin Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Chicago trails by 6. Calderon kicks to Lee. Spates with a screen on Kidd-Gilchrist. The shot by Spates, nobody around. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Walker against Calderon. And it's Walker again missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Young with no one around. That 3 off the mark. Charlotte leading by 4. Here's Kidd-Gilchrist. Good D by Jordan.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Calderon has the open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Calderon's got himself on the board with 3 there. And so here's Charlotte. Williams sets a screen for Walker. Pass to Kid Gilchrist. Jefferson, a screen on Young. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Jefferson. And that one's good.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now here's Jordan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Charlotte also making some changes. Kaminsky is checked in for Jefferson. Zeller comes in for Williams. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Walker. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. The shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Salmon's no luck. Charlotte in the lead. Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Lin. Here's Zeller. Got it. Good job in the low post. Zeller's got his first basket.
Boy, what a slick job of passing from Jeremy Lin on that one.
Watson dishes to Thompson. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. There's the screen. And there's the pass to Billar for 3. And Hollis Thompson hits from deep. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Lin. He's covered by Watson.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Salmons gets the bucket. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Chicago leads by just 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just...
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Charlotte trailing. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Charlotte, they've got Batum. Jeremy Lin is out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Al Jefferson. And it's Zeller in at the power forward position. And Jefferson throws it down hard.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Calderon, a good look. Here's Lee. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Charlotte making some changes. Williams comes in for Zeller. And it's Lamb in there for Nicholas Batum. Screen by Jefferson. Walker goes in, loses his man off the screen, and lays it up and in. Walker's got it all tied up now for Charlotte. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Spades with a screen on Walker. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Spate sets a screen for Calderon. And Young kicks to Jordan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Young outside. He feeds it to Lee. The dish to Spates. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Calderon.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Outside, Lynn. Jefferson, a screen on Jordan. The kick out to Williams. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Outside, Walker. Back to Lynn. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Lamb passes to Lynn. He dishes it to Jefferson.
Excellent night from Jefferson. He has 8 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also. Just battling hard on every possession.
Some changes for Chicago. Bass comes in for Lee. And Jordan Crawford is subbed in for Michael Jordan. Chicago trailing here. Calderon with it. He kicks it to Bass. Back to Calderon. Crawford dishes to Spates. The turnaround J, and that one's good. Spates has got 6. And so it's Charlotte with it. Outside, Walker. Williams sets a screen for Walker. It's stolen by Calderon. Crawford kicks to Bass. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The free throw drops for Bass. Chicago making a switch here. Hawes is checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Hawes is checked in. Here's Walker. There's a good screen. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played, and that's a foul. Called on Spencer Hawes. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for Jeremy Lin. And so here's Charlotte, trailing by 2. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Clock at 6. Fades. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Hawes inside, guarded by Hawes.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For Chicago, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3, and he makes the first. Some changes for Chicago. Boozer, he's checked in for Bass. Salmons comes in for Nick Young, and it's Watson in for Jose Calderon. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Charlotte. Outside, Walker. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. They get C.J. Watson. Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That's good from Kemba Walker.
2 shots.
And so Walker nails both of them. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Now here's Watson. Defense right on him. And Thompson kicks to Watson. Boozer inside. He's against Hawes. And again, no good by Chicago. Lamb passes to Walker. Kaminsky dishes to Lamb. Unloads from 13. Can't hit. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Watson for 3, and he gets the bucket. Watson's got his first 3 points of the game.
always eager to shoot the three.
He kicks to Walker. They set the pick. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Zeller, he's checked in for Hawes. And it's Batum in for Lamb. And Kid Gilchrist gets it to go in.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Now, here's Watson, guarded by Walker. Inside, here's Boozer. Zeller grabs the board.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Charlotte shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. That one misses.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Thompson dishes to Selmans. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Selmans got 5.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Selmans against Kid Gilchrist. Here's Kaminsky. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Kaminsky's got the game tied up here for Charlotte. Now, here's Watson, guarded by Walker. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Pick by Zeller. Walker the pass to Batum. From deep. And no good trying to get that one. And so it's a clip. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. What can you say? Al Jefferson, an impressive effort here today.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
They've got Michael Jordan. Nick Young is out there with David Lee. Then there's Calderon, and it's Spates in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And Walker kicks to Batum. Williams with a clean look, drills the three-pointer. Williams has got the first basket of the third quarter for Charlotte. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan. Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Good. Spates has got 8 points.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
And it's Walker penetrating. Poked loose.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passing. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Walker. Charlotte trails by 3. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Lin. And there's Al Jefferson on the assist by Lin. Lin's got 3 assists tonight.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
And a wide open look for Jordan. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Jefferson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Lin dishes to Williams. Pass to Batum. Lin against Calderon. Lin's shot is off. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. For Chicago, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And he makes the first. And so David Lee nails them both. Charlotte trails by 3. Now here's Lynn. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Jefferson attacking. Calderon for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And Chicago leads by 6.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Lynn the pass to Jefferson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jefferson's got 14 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Calderon kicks to Spates. It's Young on the wing. From the arc. Good. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Lee with the block. Here's Jefferson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Calderon dishes to Lee. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lynn the pass to Batum. Outside Jefferson. There's the pick. Passes it to Lynn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call will be against David Lee. That is his first foul of the game. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Charlotte. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Screen by Jefferson. Lynn kicks to Jefferson. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Jefferson's got 16 points.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I'll tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Jordan Crawford's checked in for Jordan. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Cody Zeller's checked in for Jefferson. Now here's Lynn. Not a lot of room. Here's Lamb. Carlos Boozer pulls it in. Chicago leading by 5. Down low. Now here's Lamb. He's covered by Watson. There's a screen. Lynn kicks to Lamb. 6 to shoot. Back to Lynn for 3. The shot is off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Crawford outside. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Now Lynn. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Salmons kicks to Boozer. Back to Salmons. To the middle. It's Boozer missing. Charlotte trails by 3.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Here's Hawes. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Watson, the pass to Billar. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
And here is Lynn for the tie. Misses the shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. And Chicago has possession. It's a 3-point game. On the court for Charlotte, we've got Al Jefferson. Kemba Walker is out there with Batum. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Kidd-Gilchrist in at the 3. Lee gets the bucket. Here's Walker. Lets it go from deep. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Young from the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Kid Gilchrist has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Outside, Walker. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Chicago leading by 3. Lee left side. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them. Well, how about David Lee in this one? He has 8 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
Kaminsky with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. And Walker kicks to Kaminsky. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Charlotte making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Checking in for the Charlotte team.
Chicago leading.
Marvin Williams.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Clark down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. And here's Charlotte. Outside, Walker. Count the bucket. Walker's got 4 points this quarter.
And he decides to go old school with the finger roll.
Picked by Lee. Calderon dishes to Young. Kicks to Spates. Jordan, he's open. Gets an open look and hits. And Chicago leads by 5. Outside, Batum. Shot's good by Walker.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
The drive by Jordan. Batum grabs the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Feeds it to Young. He's looking for Calderon and finds him. A nice shot by Jordan.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Jefferson, a screen on Calderon. Walker against Calderon. Young with the steal. Jordan kicks to Young. The layup off target.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Offensive rebound. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Jordan. Williams with the block. But they get it back. Young passes to Lee. Spates kicks to Jordan. Shoots over Walker. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist from Spates. 9 points for Jordan.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Outside Williams. Dishes to Jefferson. Clock is at 3. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Maurice Spates. He's off on the first.
Al Jefferson at the line for 2.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. The drive by Jordan. That's good.
Another gap in the defense.